Matt Bryant of the Falcons set and ready to kick it off. And
to armadillo dick.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Armadillo. Armadillo. That was fire, actually. That was a fire. That was fire. Negative. Negative Nancy's. I got a Benz. Negative. Positive. I got a Benz.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Negative. Positive. Got a Benz. That was fire. Yo, we need to make a track. We need to make a track then. What's it? But stuck on them like some glue. Pick and choose. You look like poo.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Slip to the flag.
Back to throw, Newton. Steps away to his left. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to
rights, but
you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Newton on 3rd down. And he gets it to Funches complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Devin Funches, 57 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Extra point try, good.
I'm trying to sauce.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
He's 72. Yo, you want me to send you like $20 a VC?
Gano out to kick this one away. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
We be straight, huh?
Bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my god.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On 2nd down, Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they'll get it up just short of the
Austin Hooper juking out Luke Kuechly.
They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. This one complete to Devontae Freeman. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Alongside Charles Davis,
I just flipped the switch. I just flipped the switch.
They need to get this to the 24
Get a fucking
on 3rd
airbender.
down. Ryan. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And Bryant's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially open the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Carolina Panthers coming out here, and they're 6-2 right now. They've won 3 in a row. You've been talking about them with me off air, Charles. You really like where this Panthers team's at right now.
I certainly do because I think they continue to get better on the defensive side of the ball. They've got a rookie corner named Dante Jackson who's really breaking in well. The addition of Eric Reed in the secondary. I just think that this team is really starting to put it together, and Luke Kuechly remains maybe the best inside linebacker in the league. But the next 4 weeks are going to tell us a lot. They just dismantled Tampa. Now, at Pittsburgh on a Thursday night game, at Detroit, home for Seattle, and then they have a divisional game against Tampa again on the road. We will find out a lot about this Panthers team in the next 4 games.
One thing's for sure, they like playing at home. They're 5-0 at home after beating Tampa there last week.
We won 10 in a row at home, bro. Panthers are the squad right now. We're a team to beat. I don't care about the Saints. Are we the only hope, Carlos, to beat the Saints?
On second down, McCaffrey. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So from the
You're playing Pro-Am or
first and 10.
Park?
On first down, Newton. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
From the 50, Newton. Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Newton. And he's going to go down again. Deion Jones
Had him wide open.
in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. And caught left side, Olsen. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Well, Charles, the Atlanta Falcons, a team that you saw last week, that win at Washington 38-14. And, gosh, that inauspicious start, 1-4. Now, all of a sudden, they've won 3 in a row.
Yeah, and I think that when you go back to their 1-4 start, they decided to down focus and just take the next 2 games and turn into a 2-game season. Let's go ahead and get these and see where we are the open week. They beat Tampa Bay. They beat the New York Giants. Got to 3-4. And during their open week, head coach Dan Quinn handed out T-shirts to everyone that said, "Own now." And all that means is let the past go. Let's move forward. And it paid off in a big way in Washington, beating them 38-14.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. Now Ryan. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted.
That should have been a pick six,
Picked
bro.
off at the 13, and they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Draw play as Newton gives to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
You dropped that? You fucking can.
All right, everybody in the house had to figure that was going to be a 1-yard plunge. I know I was fooled. How about you?
Absolutely. Had to readjust my eyes when it was a play fake. Good job defensively, though, to not bite.
Too bad that didn't end the series. They stopped to hold in there.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They give it to him running left. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Now Newton on 3rd and goal. His pass caught at the 4. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Jarius Wright, as the 1st half is winding down. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And it's up and good. Gano out to kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
What you laughing at? What's so funny, bro?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's airing it out for Sanu. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Adams. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. Final play of the 1st half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. A final shot before the break. Newton. He's going to loft one. He's got a man. Complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
and I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting play.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 42 yards. Now Ryan on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And now it's second down.
I don't know what play he used to
Well, that
burn.
certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up.
Basura.
Now it's Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Completion, but now they face third down. On third down, Devontae Freeman. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Caught by Sanu. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On second down, here's Ryan.
Why, Luke? Oh my God, he got in the way of my pick.
Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Ryan now to throw on third down.
Ooh, he just caught that shit one-handed and took it to the crib? No way Matt Ryan caught him, bro. No way. Oh, that was a nasty pick. Oh my God.
That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door.
Yo, you gotta watch that on YouTube, man.
Instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Going up top. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina.
Yes, sir. This game's over with.
And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting
21-3
a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. To throw is Ryan. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Ain't that saucy.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On first down. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Throwing again, Ryan. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together.
Dude, on your team or you?
No one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working offensively. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. To throw again is Ryan. And he can't hang on.
Not scoring in the red zone, bro. You're not getting a touchdown, bro.
Incomplete in the end zone.
You can have a fucking field goal. You're not scoring a touchdown.
You've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. On 3rd and goal, Ryan. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They'll try and throw for him with Ryan.
Oh, pass.
Star receiver, it's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, a 2-yard touchdown grab, and the Falcons cut into that lead. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Back here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers' offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And they had to wait a long
Bridge is
time
falling
to get
down.
football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell too deep or that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. The Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
Why did he move? Why did he double team for no reason?
Aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm gonna hit him with a screen soon.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across mid. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Out of the gun, Newton. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Taking a shot for Samuel. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They give him a gain of 38. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Now it's Newton. His throw incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. 2nd and 10, Newton again. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down.
20. Hey.
A shotgun snap for Newton.
Oh my god, dude, I threw that, bro.
Take him down for the sack. Deion Jones in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. So that'll back them up 5. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. They snap it to Newton. That's to his running back, complete. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Now he'll escape to his left. Room past the 20. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Freeman, and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Over the middle, complete. That's Freeman. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the zone. A nice gain of 21 yards. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. They go play action here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. K1 short. In there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Now it's Ryan. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
But he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Wes Horton in there to get him for a loss of 5. He'll get it up the middle. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal. From the shotgun, Ryan. And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So a field goal gets you back within a score, but they're going to go for the bigger chunk here. Kicking team on the sidelines. Offense on for 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the problem.
This game's over, bro. Why this guy's trying so hard?
They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually...
They can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So with an even 30 seconds to go, everything will come down to this onside kick. And the Panthers are going to recover here. And that should be enough to get them to victory. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they
Damn, he let a guy under 6 feet ball him up.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has
dang, 5-10.
When a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. And the Falcons going to use another timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After 1st and 2nd down went backwards, it's 3rd and very long. Newton to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Pilardi now on the punt as he sends this one away.
Let's go.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
This guy really tried to come back super hard.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that...